Hi, I'm Gabriel with Acorn Personal Intelligence, and I'm here today to answer some frequently asked questions. We wanted to create a new branch of AI that was more focused on the person rather than on the functionality of, say, ordering a pizza or things like that. We wanted it to be more relational, and because of that, the framework needed to be made more attenuated towards the personal interaction, what really mattered to the individual user, and elements of privacy and dignity. One of the things that was absolutely essential was that we made Acorn products offline first. We're seeing an increasing amount of information on the internet being built up with what is commonly referred to as AI slop. It's sort of a word salad of things that don't mean as much, and meaning and truth and verification and all these types of things become a little bit more like hearsay. When AIs are trained, they're trained on gold standard data sets, open source materials from MIT and Harvard, and internationally recognized educational institution. Because of this, it creates a kind of informational citadel. So when you have the AI operating like this, when it gives you information and when you have an interchange with it, it's not poisoned by the information that is regularly updated on the internet. Acorn Personal Intelligence is personal because it's for you. It's intended to be your own private LLM. It's intended to be your own private intelligence. So a lot of people wonder, how is this different from cloud-based AI? That's a really important thing to address. Cloud-based AI requires internet and sends every conversation to their servers where it can be used for training and it can be observed by developers and staff. At Acorn Personal Intelligence, we've decided that we don't want your data. You can keep it to yourself. Your privacy, your personal work, your ideas and your thoughts are yours and yours alone. You can share those and you can develop those with Acorn Personal Intelligence, but that's in your own workspace. That's in your own citadel. So a lot of people ask the question, how can Acorn work on my phone without the internet? Acorn is a very small LLM that's about 500 times smaller than cloud-based LLMs. Because of that, it can actually fit inside of your computer or your phone. Imagine that you were going to have breakfast in the morning and you sit down to eat a bowl of cereal and you have one spoon. You eat your cereal with one spoon. That's all you need. Most people are trying to solve their problems, answer their questions, and work through everyday issues with their LLM or with their AI, but they're using 500 spoons for their breakfast. So because of this drastic overkill, there's a lot of other repercussions that come with it. So the fact that it's offline is actually better. It's way better ecologically, considering that the average conversation that a person would have on a cloud-based AI would take bathtubs and bathtubs of fresh water and light bulbs of energy. It's estimated that by 2030, 4% of all the planet's energy will be consumed just for cloud-based AI as it presently stands. And that services, realistically, less than 10% of the world population. Even if we wanted to have informational equality, we could not do it with the present methods that we're using. Simply stated, Acorn Personal Intelligence, localized AI inside your phone or your computer is the only way that we can move forward in the future. It's unsurprising that privacy is such a huge issue for people, and this is exactly one of the main reasons why we made Acorn Personal Intelligence. Your privacy is one of the most important things, and it's one of the least valued things in the world of AI right now. We've decided that we make everything centered around your privacy, around your ability to have your own ideas without them being manipulated, looked at, data scraped, or observed. We have so many good ideas that we work on our own, and we need to be able to have them sacred before we're ready to present them to the world. And we wanted to do the honor of giving our users that very same experience. People have asked me, well, if it's not connected to the internet, how do I get any updates, and how am I going to make sure that I don't have an LLM that's really old? The answer is that every time we do an update, we check and make sure that you have the best, most advanced, up-to-date, and ideal LLM for your device. This means that you're never left in the dark, that you're always kept up to date in a reasonable fashion. A lot of people have asked a very simple question. Why would I want to have Acorn Personal Intelligence or Acorn Mobile when I already have a cloud-based AI? Number one, when you buy Acorn Personal Intelligence or Acorn Mobile, it's a one-time purchase and you own it for life with free updates. That means there's no monthly payments, there's no holding back of your information, there's no policy changes that change what you're working on. What you save within Acorn is yours. What you change within Acorn is yours. You own it like you own a pair of shoes. Except in this case, The shoes become new with every update. Number 2, we make it so that every time you talk with Acorn, you can set it up so that it remembers you and it remembers the things that are important to you. So for instance, if you're a lawyer working on sensitive documents and you want Acorn to be focused on exactly law-related things, you can talk with it simply about that and set up your preferences exactly so. This works the same if you're an educator or you work in any other profession. You can actually point Acorn in the direction that you would like it to work with you. One of the most important differences between Acorn Personal Intelligence and cloud-based AI is that when the bars go down and when there's no internet and there's no cell phone data, you can still speak with Acorn quickly and clearly all day, every day. If you're ready to go, be sure to download Acorn Personal Intelligence for your Mac OS or Acorn Mobile for your iPhone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.